feel like it's been a minute since we've gone live. Let's see how many people we can get in here. Also, if you're just jumping in, let me know if that motor's too loud. It's always that first couple minutes of no one being in here quiet that's awkward. I just gotta sit here and talk to myself for a couple minutes till people start joining. Guys, I've just been super busy. I apologize. I used to make 4 videos a week. That's what I want to get back to. But hey, when life hits hard sometimes, and it's good. But just busy. So get some people rolling in here. Got one. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5. Just wanted to check in on you guys, see how everyone's doing. Anyone have any questions? There we go. How's everyone's hump day doing? What's everyone buying? What's everyone got weekend plans for? What's everyone looking forward to? I tell you what I'm looking forward to is that next Commander series going to come out. This is your Monday. Whew. I'm sorry, brother. What'd you do for your weekend, your Monday, Tuesday weekend then? What up, Stacker? Not much, man. Just jumping in here, seeing how you guys are doing. See if anyone's got any questions. Just wanted to hang out for a little bit while I got a minute. What up, Scott? Keith, I feel you, brother. Dude, I get my ass handed to me the past couple days of work. But you know what makes me smile is talking about gold and silver. So here we are. Looking for some constitutional this weekend, my man. What's your favorite? Personally, my favorite are halves and dimes. That's what I always like to buy. But I do get quarters. Now, I stack Morgans and peace dollars, but I don't technically. Yeah, they are constitutional, but they're also a fine line like numismatics. So I usually look at constitutional, like when I'm talking about like junk silver, dimes, quarters, half dollars. So, what up, Joseph? 4-day weekend. Kennedy halves, good choice. That's going to get you the most silver. Kennedy halves will always give you the most silver. The least amount of wear. They look the cleanest. So, they're only there for 1 year, made by only 2 mints. JP, I agree, man. Never forget. It's crazy how time's gone, how fast time has gone. I remember exactly what I was doing when 9/11 happened. It's just wild. Making a 7-hour drive to Tim's Coin Shop this week, and I'm super stoked. Been saving for the last couple of months for this trip. Scott, let me know how that goes, man. Shoot me an email and tell me about your adventure and what you're picking up, because I'm interested to see how all that goes. No, I have not checked out Scottsdale's Buffalo Girl, but you know I'm a Scottsdale fan, so I'm definitely gonna be picking up a couple of those, probably no matter what they look like. Still chasing the ASC and Roosevelt times. Sleuth, are you a type 1 or type 2 ASE person? I agree, Richard. How do you feel about the 2024 Canadian silver 1 ounce quarter? Joseph, I don't know because I don't have any. So I can't, maybe someone else in here can answer that question for you, but personally, I don't know. The only thing really Canadian I buy is the maple and twin maple. So, type any? Okay, that's fair enough. I'm a type 1 person. I like the detail and the obverse on there more, but personal preference. Like type 2 more than type 1. Okay. I've heard a couple of people say that. I know a couple of people that use the type 2 American Silver Eagle to actually flip, and then they will keep their type 1s. You know, James, he often comments in here. He's let me use his Athenian Owl for a video. He keeps his type 1s, but he will flip his type 2s, wait for a certain amount of swing percentage and the silver price, and then he will sell them and then go buy a gold buffalo at like a discounted price for him, pretty much. So got your type 2 from Costco. Guys, I haven't made a Costco purchase yet, but I actually have one pretty close to my house. So I know I've seen people post things that they you can go in and buy some stuff. They have some higher premium things there, but I'm sure for most of the stuff you have to go onto the site to buy. It was your first purchase, but online. Type 1's outdated. Type 1, yeah, I mean, it's the only version we've ever had of the American Silver Eagle that started in the 80s, and it's been continued for 35 years. When was the change? 2020, 2021, but it's just a classic look. It has more detail in the obverse than the Type 2 has in the obverse. So that's why I like the Type 1. I think they got lazy with the Type 2. Sydney, Australia. Bobby, what's up, brother? You have to see them in my Costco brick and mortar. Phoenix Coins, aka 007. Change your name up, buddy. I like it. Hey, I was just wondering what you guys like. Type 1, Type 2. It doesn't matter to me. Type 1's just my preference. I just wish I would have spent a little bit more time on the Type 2, but that's the great thing about silver. We all don't have to agree on what we love and what we dislike. Everyone's got their own preference. Just about to hit 8 a.m. Thursday. Whew. I like both. Depends on what I'm paying. I did a Costco purchase and was happy with it. I think it was $600 at two a while back. Hey man, Keith, that's a solid deal right there. I'll always add Eagles to my stack, but I don't buy them in large amounts like I used to, which is sad because I want to buy my country's coin, you know. Phoenix Type 1, I don't like the Type 1 and Type 2 diabetes. I don't think anyone likes diabetes. Except for Denim Dan out there doing his commercials. Type 2 is about 2% of my AS. So I prefer the bird that looks like a bird. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's got their own reasons. Like I said, if you put a Type 2 obverse and a Type 1 obverse American Silver Eagle next to each other, you will see the lack of detail in the Type 2. It almost looks flat compared to the Type 1. You'll see it in the laces on her sandals. You will see it in the stars and stripes on the flag. You will see it on her chest plate. You will see it on the mountain when you're staring at it on the left. So just take a look at those comparisons. If it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. But to me, I like the crisp look of the Type 1. Oddball generic rounds here lately. Like, flat chest? Nah, no one wants a flat chest. Phoenix, are you talking about like vintage rounds or just like random, Buffalo rounds from certain companies here and there? Yep. Type 1 more intricate. I only have a little over a year in the game. I like cheap silver. Not a lot of options on that for Eagles. You're right. I mean, you're not wrong, Keith. I mean, being a first year stacker, you definitely want to buy what's affordable. So if you're still trying to be in the coin game and buy what's affordable, and if type 2s are cheaper for you than type 1s, then by all means go that route. So I'm just letting you know what the discussion between the type 1 and the type 2 within the stacking community is. Random. Pinehurst Legendary Series got my interest. Pinehurst Legendary Series. I only care about the resale, honestly, right now. I can get the 24s from Costco for cheap, so that's what I'm buying. What about Cole ASEs? I don't have any problem with like damaged, clean American Silver Eagles. The only American Silver Eagles I hate and despise and will not buy no matter what, and I don't care if you can just dip it in acetane and like clean it, is the colorized American Silver Eagles. They are horrendous. I don't care if you get them under spot. I just won't buy them. I hate them. But cold is just like damaged, clean, worn down, just used. I'll buy those, man. If I get a good price on those, I'll buy them. When I stack back in the, yeah, I mean, it's a good price. Healthy, active parents. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I like pretty coins, but I'm also a Leo on a budget. I have a couple nice toners that I got at a good price. Dude, slow and steady wins the race. You know what I mean? Like, just you slowly add that up over time, and then don't compare what you're going to put together in a week, Take it week by week, but then look back on it after like the year and see how your stack has grown, and then reevaluate your budget and your plan and see if you can afford maybe a little bit more down the road. I mean, everyone loves American Silver Eagles. American Silver Eagles and Gold Eagles and Krugerrands are the most recognizable coins in the world. So even if you have a Cole one and you get at a good price, that's still awesome. Proofs in the bargain. How about those platinum finished ASCs? Platinum finished, you mean like the gold powdered ones? Kookaburras. Shoals, I'm just gonna call you JP. I love the Kookaburra, and I have a whole new appreciation for the Perth Mint for putting those out, for having the discipline and time to be able to change the design every single year on those coins. What up, Kevin? Jeff or Joseph, like, so I have some of those gold powdered American Silver Eagles. I have one. I bought my dad one like when I first started stacking. Thought it was cool then, but it's definitely something I would never buy again. It's kind of just like a little souvenir piece almost at this point that I'll only ever have one of those. What I would like to see is, and when I've talked about this like a month ago, and I talked about it on live and in a video, but I would love to see the US Mint make a 10-ounce, either a 10-ounce bar, a 10-ounce American Silver Eagle coin, or a 100-ounce bar, because those things would sell like crazy if they did that. Oh, Perth is a phenomenal mint. I honestly, I think if you are looking for variety and beauty, Perth Mint just does it all. There's series, there's several different coins changing designs every year. 4/9 fine gold, and then the other one that's right there with them is the Royal Canadian Mint. That's just they're just top of their game right now. Keith, drive safe, brother. I'll still be here for a little bit. Wanted to hop on here to see how everyone's doing. Anyone got any questions? So, yeah, Perth Mint is, they've just outdone themselves over the past couple of years. The 5 ounce America, the beautiful coins are nice. Isn't that the, aren't those like state coins? I don't know too much about those, but I would love to see a 5 ounce, 10 ounce American Silver Eagle. RLC, what's up, dude? New subscriber. Appreciate your content. I appreciate you for watching, man. I'm just a laid back YouTuber, just love helping people out. My email is in the beginning of every video I do, so if you ever have any questions, shoot me an email or ask me here. Everyone in the comments is super friendly and helping each other out, and there's a bunch of other YouTubers here too. I buy a kilo American Silver Eagle hand graded, dude. So yeah, that would be awesome, because I don't know if you've seen, you've seen my my kilo graded Libertad. The slab is like that big. It's like a book. So silver is silver. You can pay extra for a pretty design, but when you drop them in a smelter, all it pours out is an ounce of silver. No point in paying more for a pretty design. Scott, if silver was silver, my LCS would sell me a Libertad the same price as a round. If silver was silver, premiums wouldn't exist. I have a Volcano 5 ounce from the Volcano National Park Series. So the National, that's what it was. National Park Series. Sleuth, have you seen that giant cube? It's a kilo cube with all the Lady Liberties on there. And I've been thinking about buying one from them for a while, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet because I'm nervous. I would love to see a reverse proof 10 ounce American Silver Eagle. Joseph, I'm right there with you, man. Special coins make stacking more exciting. They do. You can say silver is silver to an extent, but I like to buy, I'll stack 10 ounce bars from really anywhere. I prefer the Royal Canadian Mint, but I'll stack old vintage bars, poured bars, this and this, to add to my weight. But to keep things really interesting, I love to go out and just buy that high premium stuff, something that's like eye candy, something I can appreciate, I can pass down to my kid, they know exactly what it is. So that just keeps me interested in the stacking game as a whole. I don't like buying, I like stealing. Praise the Lord and break the law. Good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. Especially if they're impressive. Plain old bull. What's everyone got going this week? Everyone just working? I know some people were saying this is their Monday. Thank God it's my Wednesday. Sorry guys, I'm trying to talk to you and monitor a motor right now. It worked for them. Just got my notice for the 2024 Morgan and Peace dollars from the U.S. Mint. Up in the air if I'm going to purchase this year. I don't buy those. I have one Peace dollar and one current day Morgan dollar. They're slabbed. That's all I have. But if I'm gonna buy a Peace dollar and a Morgan dollar, I'm gonna buy a real Peace dollar and Morgan dollar from early 1900s, late 1800s Morgan and pieces. So I stack I stack Morgan dollars and Peace dollars, and then I actually collect slabbed ones too, like the high relief 21 for the Peace dollar, Carson City Morgan dollars. But There's too much of a high premium on those Morgan and silver dollars that it's just not, to me, it's not a real Morgan and peace dollar. So keeping an eye on silver prices, looking for deals, making friends, and influencing people. That's what it's all about. Michael, what's up? I'm off today and this is awesome. Yeah, dude, it's about time we finally caught each other when I'm doing a video and you jump on here. Usually I do my live videos like Friday just to see how everyone's weekends are doing, but I don't really know what my schedule is going to be like anymore. I like to post 4 videos a week and do a live video, but it's been so hectic lately. So now I'm just going to pump out videos and do live videos just whenever I get a chance. So you good buying cleaned Morgan and Peace, or do they gotta be BU? A lot of calls out there and I still kind of like them. If so I'll buy, I don't like polished like Morgan and Peace dollars, and that's considered coal because they almost look fake. But if they're like really worn down or just a little bit of damage, like they're scratched up, I'll buy them. I'll stack constitutional silver no matter the condition, no matter what, because to me it's just history right there. And the price of these things is going to go up over time. So check this out. So when I first started buying silver and junk silver in general, all the half dollars were the same price. From Walking Liberties to the Franklins to the Kennedys, they were the same price. Roosevelt's, even some Barbers and Roosevelt's and Mercury's were the same price for the dimes, and then quarters and were only just a little bit less than the Standing Liberties. Now, the further we get away from 1964 and those earlier dates of coins, the more expensive even the most current junk silver is getting, and it's separating itself from those other categories where they're going to become numismatics. They're not going to be defined by their face value that you're buying at, and they're going to set their own separate price, like Morgan dollars. Morgan dollars and Peace dollars are not by 40 times face value, 30 times face value like dimes, quarters, half dollars are. They are set at a price based on their condition, date, and mint mark. So I'm going to buy just as much constitutional silver as I can. That's not financial advice, but that's just what I'm doing. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate you, Silver Sleuth. What up, Strange? Life is good, man. It's another day. Got air in my lungs. Got a roof over my head, a full belly. You guys, I don't care if that sounds cheesy. Life's good. What up, Greg? Trying to keep up the good work. Tickle that algorithm. Well, I just wanted to shoot it with you guys for a little bit, see how everyone's doing. Don't get me started on constitutional silver. I can talk about that stuff forever. You know, I got coins from, you know, the ones the U.S. Mint first started making back in like 1796. The 95s are way too expensive, and then the ones at 93 you're not going to be able to buy. From 1793, you're not going to be able to buy anything less than $20,000 for a small coin. So, but I'm putting together a set of all those things, and then I'm stacking present day, well, 1964 constitutional silver as much as I can. Vegas. This is advice, everyone. Usually I don't give advice. Go follow Vegas. Vegas is a good guy with an even better channel. The Scottsdale Mint has been releasing some really neat pieces. They're on a roll. Strange, Scottsdale Mint is absolutely killing it. If and when Scottsdale stops minting they are going to be set up there in the category of JM and Engelhart. Their stuff is going to be collectible. They do incredible work, and I can't wait till the next Commander Series coin is released, their third one, because I'm going to be buying all that up. Sleuth, I'm glad to be here, man. Appreciate you spending this time just watching me just babble nonsense. Anytime, Vegas. I prefer just 10-ounce bars now. 10-ounce bars are one of the best and safest ways to go if you're going to buy silver. It's affordable price. It's the most popular size to stack. Because anything less, your premiums are getting too high. Anything over 10 ounce starts getting into some weird sizes, and it's hard for a local coin shop to sell or people to even afford it. So 10 ounces is the sweet spot for bars. Mike, happy Wednesday. $28.50 in constitutional silver. It's a fun way to stack. It's an incredible way to stack. It's the funnest. I think it's the funnest form of silver out there. I mean, it's kind of boring sometimes looking at Washington quarters and Roosevelt's, but to look at like the Kennedys, Franklins, Walking Liberties, you have your Morgans with peace dollars. Everyone knows that. But if you go back even further than that, you're going to have your seated Liberty dollars. You're going to have your trade dollars. You're going to have your flowing hairs, Barber half dollars. There's so much history that people do not know about past a certain extent of the U.S. coins. I mean, the flowing hair dollar came out in 1794, and that's the rarest one that you can get to 1794, because they also have a 1795. That's the more affordable one. But one just sold for millions and millions of dollars recently for a dollar coin. But it's the first one that came out. It was a 1794. Scottsdale Mint stackers. Yeah, I love RCM bars because they fit in a case. So I love the way that the Royal Canadian Mint does their bars. I like going through a big bag of Mercs with the kids. It's great. If you find a 1916D Mercury dime, silverback, you got to send it to me. I'll make sure it's real for you. And if it is, I'll split the profits. So, final night, 2 Morgans. Still searching for that 1960D. Oh, so you caught on to it, yeah. Finally bought 2 Morgans. So I don't have the, Morgans, I love Morgans. So I love the reverse of the Morgans, but I love the obverse of the peace dollars. So they just need to switch those and put those together. But a 1916D, I couldn't bring myself to purchase one of those. I only buy slabbed numismatics and key dates. But I do have a 1921D Mercury dollar, which is the semi-key date, opposed to the 1916D. Dude, you can find one in just absolute garbage condition, and someone will still be selling it for $250. All my Morgans were hand-me-downs. That makes them even more special. Let me know if the motor gets too loud in the background, guys. Vegas, I know you're not a big fan of constitutional silver, but Morgans and peace dollars are something that you need to separate from, the halves, quarters, dimes, and stuff like that, because they're on their own trajectory, and they're probably the best form of 90% that you can stack, honestly. 1923 is my favorite dad's year of birth. Everyone's got something special, man. 1923, it's a good date. I follow half these dudes in the chat. Good. It's kind of funny how we all kind of just follow each other. That's what I like about the community. I don't follow anyone or talk to any of the big guys. I'm also like a nobody on YouTube, so but I like the small community YouTube feeling where people will shoot it to you straight. Oh, the peace dollar. Yeah, so the Morgans were stopped being made in 1901, and then they continued and they came out with one more batch in 1921, and they made more in that year than any other year combined, I believe. So 1921s aren't a rare Morgan dollar. You will find them in the best condition, but they're not that rare. Morgans are cool. Vegas coin shop prices are crazy though. What'd you pick a Morgan up for? I'm not gonna judge you. I've picked up Morgans for $45, $50. They're better days, better condition, but I mean, there's some hefty ones out there. Oh, dude, that's not bad at all. Yeah, 1921's a common date, and then 1884 is good. 5 pesos. What are you talking about, a gold piece? That's true about how many 1991 words. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, from the Denver Mint, they made. Well, here I got my good old trusty book right here. So 1921. All right, so check this out. In 1921, Philadelphia, 44 million Morgans were minted. In Denver, 20 million. San Francisco, 21 million. That's a lot of Morgans all combined. So you're looking at what, 86 million just in 1921. Isn't there a certain mint mark on the 1921? It is rare. Maybe like a double die or something like that. Or it might be like a mint mark or flaw, but the regular common 1921 date is it's just your lowest amount that you're gonna get. I can double check really quick. Yeah, I mean, even in an MS65, like a graded one, you're looking to spend like $215 to $500 depending on where it's minted. So it's just, it is what it is. Oh, a silver 5 peso? I have some pesos, but honestly, I'm not familiar with the peso, so I don't. Maybe someone in the comments can help you. I know a lot about the Libertads, but as far as like those earlier silver pesos and gold pesos, I'm not gonna be much of a help with you. 1895 Morgan, I would want. Yeah, that'd be a nice one to have. Yeah, Carlos, I think a silverback stacker might be able to help you. I think he's trying to help you out right now. Yeah, sorry, man. I know a lot about Libertads, 1982 to current, but after that, I know some stuff here and there. Sorry, Carlos. I wish I could help you out more, but if you want to shoot me an email, I can take time to research that, obviously. Just help you out all the way. Vegas, you do that thing yet that we talked about in the messages? The screen melted? My phone freaking burning up? Is the screen getting bad, guys? My freaking phone's probably overheating. How's the sound and video? Same here with the repeater. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out then. My phone's probably acting up and overheating and stuff like that, but I'll be coming up with more videos and stuff like that. I just wanted to check in with you guys. So yeah, I don't want to be giving anyone a stroke when they're watching me on the screen. So you guys take care. I'll be doing another video soon. Do not take the yellow acid. It only lasted a moment. Oh man. So it's just repeating now. I'm rapping, spitting as fast as Eminem. Alright guys. Have a good rest of your day. How the hell do we end this thing?